Hello everyone, welcome to Hacker Heap. In this video, we will solve this Leetcode problem, product of array except self. Let me go through the problem. So given an array nums of an integers with n greater than 1, return an array output such that output of I is equal to the product of all the elements of nums except nums of I. So the given input is 1, 2, 3, 4 and the output should be 24, 12, 8 and 6. So at index 0, it should be the product of the elements at index 1, 3 and 1, 2 and 3. At index 1, it should be the product of 1, 3 and 4, which is 12. 1 into 3 into 4 is 12. So basically you should return an array of product of all the elements in the array except that particular element in the index. So the easiest way to do is we can have the result array as the product of all the integers. So in the given example, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the product is 24, 24, 24, 24. And what we can do is divide this number with the number at the particular index. So that would be again 24 divided by 1, which is 24, and 24 divided by 2, which is 12, 24 divided by 3, which is 8, and 24 divided by 4, which is 6. That is the output. If you look into here, that is the output we will be getting if we do that. But if you see this problem, they are asking we shouldn't be using it without division, and it should be done in order of n. We will look into that, how we can do that. The way to do it without a division operator is we will have two arrays which we will call a left array and the right array. So what we will do is, while building the left array, we will initialize a product p is equal to 1, and we will loop through the nums from 0 to length minus 1. What we'll do is we will initialize the left of I is equal to p, and we will update the p with p star left of I. So in this case, while it's looping, so 0th index, it's 1, and at index 1, now p is 1, and then when we updated with p star, sorry, it's nums of I, which is 1 in this case, so 1 star 1 is still p is 1, so at index 1, it's still 1, now at index 2, it's 3, and in index 3 it would be 6. Now coming to the right array, we will follow the same thing but from the back end. Now right array would be like starting from length minus 1, that is 3 to 0. So p of 3 would be 1, and we will update the p as p is equal to p star p of nums of 3, which is 4, so it would be 4. So at the second index it would be 4, and at the first index it would be 4 star 3, which is 12, and at the 0th index it would be 24. Now what we will do is we will do the product of these two arrays, which will give the resultant array 24, 12, 8 and 6. So let's go ahead and code it out and see how it looks. As said, I will be initializing two arrays. Left is equal to new int of nums dot length. Int right is equal to new int of nums dot length. And the resultant array which we want to do. Result is equal to new int of nums dot length. All right, now we need to fill the left array. As we discussed earlier, we will loop from int I is equal to 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus. What we do is left of I is equal to, we need to initialize p, int p is equal to 1, which is product, and will be p, and we will update p with p star nums of I. Now fill the right array from the end. So I will initialize other variable like r is equal to 1 for int I is equal to nums dot length minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. So we will do the same thing here, where right of I is equal to r is equal to r star nums of I. So now we will have, here we will have the array as this. So 1 1 2 and 6, and with this logic we will have the right array as 1 4 12 24. All we need to do is multiply these two, which will be the result of the product, except for that element at the index. So we will go ahead and fill out the other part. For I is equal to 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus, what we need to do is result of I is equal to left of I star right of I, and all we need to do is return the result. Should be result. So let's go ahead and test it out. So it got accepted, and let's see how it works. Boom. So what we did is we created a left array using the product of the left elements, and the right array using the product from the right end. So we created these two arrays where the values are 1 1 2 and 6. Similarly, it is 1 4 12 and 24, and at the end we are doing the product of these two, which will result in 24 12 8 and 6. This is the expected output. So this is one of the most popular questions that has been asked recently at Facebook and all other different companies. Hope this helps. And please like and subscribe to the channel Hacker Heap. Thank you.